in place in your mind to bless your people with. Lord, we pray that no one would depart from this conference without receiving their portion of your blessing. And let your name be glorified. In Jesus' mighty name. Let somebody shout a bigger amen. That is okay, but not loud enough for Jesus. Shout a bigger amen. Give the Lord a hand and take your seat. Praise God. Hallelujah. The theme of the conference is the sovereign God. Say the sovereign God. One more time, say the sovereign God. I can hear you say it louder. One more time. The sovereign God. I will share briefly on maximizing God's sovereignty. Maximizing God's sovereignty. That is to make the greatest and fullest use of his sovereignty. I found that the word sovereign is not in the Bible, at least not in the King James text. It's a later day invention describing a character of God. Sovereign. It's a word or one of the qualities of God that makes him unquestionable. Makes him unquestionable. Like in Romans chapter 9 verses 20 and 21. Romans 9, 20 and 21. God's unquestionability comes to bear. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against God? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Has not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? Say with me, God is unquestionable. So when I say God is sovereign, it means one, he's unquestionable according to Romans 9, 20 and 21. Sovereign also means, in terms talking about God, it also talks about his indisputability. God cannot be disputed. When he speaks, he can be disputed. Now, we saw a king in the Bible by the name of Nebuchadnezzar, who after having a very powerful encounter with God came to a conclusion. In Daniel 4:35, what it says there talks about God being indisputable. Daniel 4:35. Among all the things that the king Nebuchadnezzar said about God is this: and all the inhabitants of the earth are reputed as nothing. And he doeth according to his will in the army of heaven and among the inhabitants of the earth, and none can stay his hand or say unto him, what doest thou? You can't dispute him. The same thing, chapter 8 of Ecclesiastes verse 4. Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 4. It says, where the word of the king is, there is power. And who says to him, what doest thou? God will bring that power, that aspect of him to bear over your life, this conference. He will do some things in your life, and anyone that asks why will be punished for asking. At the onset of this ministry, people were saying, in fact, they said, it is not someone like you that God should call. That is to say,